Morning devs, it is February 13th and this is Dotenv Daily. Today I thought I'd show you how to use dotenvx with Python, right? We've done some node examples. Let's drop down here to the Python example. So if you come down here to run anywhere, you can toggle on or toggle open these other languages. So here's the Python one, and you'll see there's an extended guide. Let's go to the extended guide and go through that. It has more detail. All right, so here's the quick start. You can install as you need. I've already got it installed here, so there's dotenvx. All right, and we can come here to Python, and let's just follow the steps. So let's come in here first to the playground, February 13th. Let's make a directory called Hello World. All right, and let's just go through this process. So we're going to install Flask and Gunicorn. Let's freeze those to a requirements file. And then we've got two files in here. We've got the index.py. So we'll drop that in. You can see it says hello and the environment variable. And we've got the WSGI file. Let's put that in to run the server, to run the app. All right, and let's give it a shot. So if we run here, Flask app run, okay, it's gonna say this is a development server. Let's take a look. And it says hello, right? As expected, just hello. Let's come back here and go the next steps. So here we can put in dotenvx run up in front, and we're also gonna create our .env file here. So that should not say Jello. Oh, I see, this is done this way on purpose. So you make a mistake and you have to fix it. So we'll just skip ahead of that. And let's create our .env file. Instead of Jello, let's do hello. All right, and now let's run things again. And let's run it in verbose mode so we can see what's going on. So we run in verbose mode. It says it's loading the env, and it says that hello got set. Great, so we should be able to go here, and it says hello world. Great. So that is a quick Python example. In another Dotenv Daily, I'll go through actually deploying, encrypting to a vault file, setting the .env key. But you can see getting going with dotenvx and wrapping any language or framework and loading in these environment variables is pretty quick and easy. So guys, have a good Tuesday.